Welcome to a volume day. We're going to start off with overhead press, 6 sets of 6, then do some dips, pull-ups, accessories, take it from there. So let's get started.
What's up, my brothers in iron? Welcome back to another training video. Hope you find this one to be motivating and informative at the same time. As you can tell by the title, this is an upper body workout, not full body. And why is that, you ask? Well, I had a 10K run planned for today, and I'll just be honest, I was too lazy to do legs after this workout. So shit happens, I'm only human, but hey, next time I'll get some lifts in for you. So nonetheless, this is what I'm doing. Overhead press, 6 sets of 6. I tell you, every time I do this 3-week wave, which is 6x6, 8x8, 10x10, I get crazy fucking results. It's never failed me, and I have no doubt that when I'm done this, crazy gains will be made. Not only in terms of strength and size, but just injury prevention, because OHP keeps your shoulders stable and it's great for your upper back as well. So if you haven't already, please see my overhead press specialization video, because I break down all the benefits. At the same time, I'm complementing it with the dips. Another video is coming out on that soon. So the thing is, I usually bench press first, but this time around I'm reversing the order. And instead of bench after OHP, I chose dips, which I'm going to talk about more later. So with the overhead press, I'm doing the pause repetitions and I'm standing up. I'm wearing the elbow sleeves, of course, and I got a belt on for the extra lower back protection, although none of this is mandatory. Every single rep is smooth, I am not going to failure, and I'm also using a thumbless grip, which I believe sets a slightly better bar path with my hypermobility. Plus I get a better placement in the hands, but I'm not going to tell you to copy me. So this was the final set. As you can see, they were all smooth and the weights were just flying up. So now I'm doing the weighted dips, but it's a different variation.
So it's kind of like a not reverse all the way, but a little hybrid. So it's a little bit better on the shoulders.
Semi-reverse, but it's more on the neutral side. I find that this keeps your shoulders in a much better position, and it allows you to get slightly deeper range of motion too, which is awesome. So you can see what I'm working with here. These are all clean repetitions. And of course I got my classic loading pin setup. I just find that the weights don't jerk as much. I did 3 sets of 15 with 2 plates. So again, this is a volume day, man. We're not trying to go stupid heavy. Realistically, I probably could have kept it up to 3, but honestly, like, I got enough volume in with the overhead press. Remember, it's about total workload here, and 6x6 pause is quite a bit. So that's what I'm talking about. We're building strength, and in regards to carryover, OHP plus dips will raise the bench automatically. So not every workout has to be bench. Plus, on Monday, I went much more intense in the flat benching. So this workout did what I needed.
Now it's time to do the pull-ups, my favorite part. So let's get it in. Okay, so we're going to start a 3-week wave on the weighted pull-ups. I'm going to do 35% of my 1 rep max, but it's going to be super low rest intervals, and it's going to go.
So now we move on to the back part, 10x3, but I'm using 35% of my 1 rep max.
Fucking fast. Did?
You see that freaking rep speed? Really, really fast. And I gotta say, it felt super nice. I started doing the 35% after the interview with Matt Wenning. He basically said that he used to do the classic, 50, 55, 60, but after lowering the percentages, he found that he got better carryover for raw work, plus less breakdown of the body. So I decided to give it a shot. Obviously, this is only straight weight, although next time I'm probably going to do this with bands as well. And I just wanted to see the difference. Like, how does speed work feel like on weighted pull-ups when you use a much lower percentage? And what I could say is that, yeah, it's definitely a lot faster than when you do the classic strategy. And you get perfect rep speed every single time, which is ultimately what matters. You don't want to have all kinds of fatigue and form breakdown or anything like that. Although I will say that the plates can swing around a little bit too. But that's speed work for you, man.
Okay, we're going to do 3x20 barbell rows, superset with controlled chin-ups. So I'm trying to get this one shot, but see how it goes.
All right, so we got some barbell rows with controlled chin-ups, superset. Very effective, and as you can see, I'm not really going heavy. There's only 135 pounds. I realized that with rows, if you just use very high repetitions, it's all good. And honestly, my back has been doing great with just the pull-ups alone. So to me, this is just an accessory, and I no longer go stupid heavy. I used to do 315 and above on a frequent basis, but these days, I just don't do it, man. If I do barbell rowing, it's going to be a higher volume.
I tell you, after the rows, it's pretty tough.
Or with bands and cables and stuff like that. Much better on lower back, too. And it still gives you carryover. So here's a controlled chin-ups. This was the final set. It's actually quite challenging, bro. After doing rows, it's like you're already a little bit dead. So this is an excellent way of getting more or less weight for both exercises. You got the high rep rows plus the controlled chins. Honestly, it feels like you're doing weighted at this point. So that's what I'm all about, man. Injury prevention, getting more or less weight. And again, this is just a volume day. We're not trying to go stupid heavy, like maximum intensity. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for that. Then we got the accessories. You know, that's very important. I'm doing controlled, again, more or less weight. And you can see I'm squeezing at the top. I'm going to speed this up or else the set's going to take way too long. But I'm a big believer of rear delt work. I think it's extremely important. And I'm constantly changing the variations. Usually I choose the band faceable, but I chose this for this workout. Then, you know, the arms. We have to isolate, bruh. Don't listen to the minimalists who say just do close grip bench and chins, man. It's not optimal. So I'm doing a new variation, which is the Swiss bar curl. And voila. I think it's only 60 pounds here. So again, we're not really going that heavy. It's just pump work, man. And I'm flexing my tris to the bottom. At least I think I am. And there you go. Full range of motion. No cheating. It's all good. I got a really sick pump, by the way, when I did this. Then you superset it. Overhead extension. Hit the long head of the tris. And it contributes to overhead pressing strength in terms of the lockouts. More specific in that regard. And just flat benching strength in general. So you can't go wrong with this. And notice how I got all my little attachments on the bar. Just a nice little storage solution. So that's it, guys. That was the upper body workout, man. It was pretty fast, efficient, and I enjoyed it very much. So more gains are on the way.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this workout. It's not full body this time around. Although technically on my end it is because I'm going to do a 10K run now. But regardless, what you saw here today, the lifting, upper body, bro. Look at my neck, by the way, it's coming along. So shoulders, upper back, chest, triceps, we did everything except for lower body. You saw my development. I think I'm doing pretty good with this running. I'm going to keep it going. And I got some crazy goals in regards to that, so I'll keep you updated. But next time I do a full body workout, there will be some lifts. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Hope it motivates and inspires you. And I'll see you around.